Well, hello everyone. I prepared this like not at all. I'm kind of hangover, so I'm just trying to talk a little and do some stuff while I'm doing those things. Today we're not gonna talk about writing. Just a second. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Is the sound good? Let me. Yeah, the sound seems to be good. As you probably noticed, I haven't quite prepared a lot of stuff. I thought I had enough time to create a new profile, to create a new stream, but then I realized I have to create a profile, have to create an image, I have to see what I'm thinking about. Also, we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about mostly philosophy, feeling down, how feeling down, not feeling down, the thoughts I have while feeling the hangover, and my frustration with not figuring out the sun will be right in my eyes this whole time. This is today of all days, when the hour changed and now the sun is upper than usual and brighter than usual. And by the time this stream ends, I'll probably be blind, or it will probably be night. I haven't quite set up a lot of things here. I'm just all right. The streams current bitrate. They always have. I always get a lot of issues with everything on this app. It kind of feels like is either YouTube is not optimized for these types of streams, or mm, this OBS Studio platform that I'm using is not really optimized for streaming on YouTube, or something's wrong there, but I don't know what. I'm gonna try and see and add some things. I'm gonna open up a book right here, a page, because I've added most of the things like the microphone, the camera, this this little image here, so we can have the basics, and I will continue and add a couple of things on it. Eventually, I think in half an hour we should have at least some kind of running image in the background, and we'll know better what's going on. It will be a more delightful place to stay and watch things that happen. And there, that sun, you're gonna be seeing my eyes burning the whole time, and that's gonna be amazing. You can see the light, right? You can see the light. I feel like I'm getting a tan just by looking at this spring sun. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I've had last night. I had a pretty good time with my friends. We had a Skype party, Skype drinking party. It was a little melancholic, thinking this will be our lives for a while. Hopefully not, but we need to make sure to consider that until the vaccines are ready for us to get better, this might be our going out. This will be how we go out, how we. Oh, what was that? Why? Things are pretty caught in here, and I don't know why. Alright. It was just one silly, you can see how one silly thing, just 1 centimeter closer or further from something, can change the behaviors of someone, how they could be perceived, and how they let me just see here if we can add a browser so we can also find, oh no, I don't know how to use this browser anymore. I think I need to add actually a window capture. That's better, a window capture browser. I quite haven't figured out how to use that OBS thing with the browser. Alright. Yeah, hey me. Okay, perfect. I was sure that was the first thing that I was gonna see. And let's see here. Did I? No, I didn't log in. Let me just make sure it's properly centered. Alright. This should be okay. We can go a little further here. And this is exactly how it should be. Alright. Just a few more seconds. Yeah, this should be it. Let me just think of a song. Let me just try and pick up a song we should have on on our background while we speak. Let's see if we get some audio library. I'm gonna listen to some songs and see if there's one that sets the mood for us. Let's something calm. We want something calm, right? Yeah. No. That's not calm. That's not my style. Ooh. Yes. This is the song, just a couple of, yeah, this should be it. Let me just, properties, let's just loop it. Let me hear it, because I can't really hear it. Oh, come on, where's that tab that's playing it? Alright. I'm sorry. Oh, I haven't prepared at all. Well, actually, I didn't really want to stream today. Alright. I think it could go a little higher. Yeah. Let me just hear it. Come on. Come on, damn this delay. This delay. I'm having a quick delay and I want to listen how good the sound is. Alright, I think this one's okay. I can also push up the audio a little, can I? Let me just push up the audio. Alright, 10 dB, whatever those means. Oh, my eyes are quite burning. Okay, let me just close this. No, this will remain here. This will remain here. It's okay. Browser. We close the browser. Okay. Oh, this is quite a thing. Let's move a subscribe button. And probably this is how you start streaming usually. I've searched for a lot of tutorials on how to start streaming, and they kind of give you the things you encounter. Well, they helped a lot, but you can't find a quick tutorial on how to start. Just start an app, start talking, and everybody will see it, and you'll become very listened to during the day, during the time you're speaking with. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just lower one of the drapes, because I don't think I can stay like this, like a can I say a Chinese person? No, I think I can say that. You know what? I think you can joke from now and then. At least that's what the internet used to be. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and lower the drape down there, because it's... you're just gonna see me burned in a while. Let me just close the mic, and you'll have some music there. You have birds in flight. What a gorgeous piece of music to hear, right? All right. Alright, this is better. I don't think like I don't feel like I'm dying anymore. Let me just mute this and make it disappear. What I'm doing here mostly is setting my little scene for this kind of streams that I don't know if they're gonna be a regular thing or not, but I'll just do some chill streams in which I just do some stuff around and talk. Because I don't want to sit, I don't want to sleep, I don't want to work, but I want to do something, so I'm just doing this for now. And now I'm gonna search for something. Let me just log in here, because that's why I disappeared that I've disappeared that tab the same way China disappeared reporters. But yeah, let's just search for some videos to have in a background, because I probably can't really show you what I'm doing, as it involves showing some analytics from YouTube, and I don't think you are allowed to do that. Or I don't know, those are personal, so apparent. You can show them, but eventually there are some things that you need to make sure you have private in your account, to make sure that the data is safe and you're not going to get hacked, because you have a lot of things right there. You have the name of the videos before you post them, you have images, where do you post them from, and that could lead to a healthy dosage of let's say hacking, I think. Well, we're not sure, but I didn't got myself informed into that. But I will. Let me just move this image a little. Alright. No. No. Trying to make it. Oh, it's that type of. Okay, this is good. I think this is good. Let's disappear the browser. Oh, it's perfect, isn't it? Oh, it looks good. And it looks with the browser. You can see the writing here. Those are some things we want to see. Now, what should we put in the background? Let's just see. Calm. Let's write something calm. So we have some movement in our eyes while we get distracted. Alright, we want to have some waves. I don't know if we want to have some waves because that makes us want to go to the sea, and we don't want us to go to the sea. Oh, let's put the doggy. Look at the dog. Oh, doggy dog. I'm thinking about what we'll have in the background. Oh, we'll put. No, this one. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. How nice is that? Oh, and it's even made with Adobe After Effects. Just so you know, this is just a picture. This is not this is not a movement of the camera. Let me just download this. Alright, let's download it in HD. Perfect. Can you see? Oh no, you can't see the quality. Oh yeah. Because at first glance you believe that it's there it is, and we put it right here. Let's close the browser to be sure. Oh, let me just make it. I have to make it properties. We have to put it in a loop. Alright. You see at first glance if you look at the picture, if you look at the movie at the first glance, you have the impression that there's a person or there's a device just flying through the woods, but apparently it's just a beautiful picture. Oh, it's kinda needs a little. There we go. I think this is good. I think this should be awesome. Let's just take a look at it. Yeah. You think? Yeah, it's kind of annoying when it loops, but I don't think. Is there a streamlined one? Let me just see if there's something more streamlined. Because they will all start like this. They will all have. That's why I need to usually create videos and edit them to be more streamlined, because when it changes again, when it loops back, it's a little annoying. You know what, actually I'm just gonna make my camera bigger if you want. Yeah, how about this? Is that better? I can see myself. No, I don't like the camera being bigger. So what am I gonna do today? Well, today I'm gonna try to edit a little my live stream details. That's why I was telling you that I cannot really show you what is going on. And I'm gonna change the name. I wanted to have a more consistent name, so we know the name of the show. And let me just see how it looks and if we can I'm gonna show you some parts of it though when I get to it. Let me just see here. And we're also gonna talk about how to add some details to the picture. Let's just say what I want to do with these live streams, where I want to go at. Let me just go back here and oh, nice. I need to save this. Perfect. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna change some tags over here. I'm gonna change the description a little to match more the story as it happened, the day. And of course I'm gonna think of a compelling name for this stream. And this is most of what I'm gonna do today. And of course the results will be seen afterwards. There is no need to even see me, but I don't have a lot of information to transmit to someone. I'm just talking about things. Alright. And yeah, this is mostly what will be about today. I don't know how much it will last. Today 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on how fast I'm moving, how the sun is shining in my eyes, because there's only one piece of plastic now keeping me from watching the sun get in my eyes, because I didn't want to make it completely dark in here. Why would I? I could do this. I could move my eyes a little bit, stretch them without watching my glasses, wearing my glasses. Alright, so first things first. I have to... Let's create a Google Drive. Google Drive. Actually, I could put it as a browser thing. Oh, I can hear my computer just ramaging. I don't know why, but it feels like he feels a little overworked. For some reason, I don't know why. Let me just see if I'm still. Alright. Yeah, can we see that? We can see that. Let's put the browser a little bit further. Yeah, something like this. So, what do we know until now? My head kinda hurts. Let's just create a little. Okay. I know that my head kinda hurts. I know why. And that reason is because I drank last night. So why? Alcohol. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother trying to correct that. Oh, I'm gonna bother. Apparently this computer tells me what to do and I listen to it. Now, what do I know I want to do? I wanna talk. I don't want to sleep. But I also want to edit my videos a little to have consistency. So thinking about consistency. And I'm gonna talk a little about my road since I started this and about the things I've learned. Because I started this, I think. Let me just. I'm gonna close the browser a little bit and see when my channel. When my first videos were. Oh, not my live ones, my uploads. Oh no. Was it only 3 years ago? No way. Well, let me just see. Yeah, I started in April 9, 2017. My first videos were on April and April 9th of 2017, and I did a couple of videos, just horrible videos, but I still have them here. They're just private, and I kind of keep them until a moment when I feel more that I evolved more, so I can compare how I was there with how I was then how I am now in the future, but not now, a little more in the future. The things I did, the things I learned, the obstacles I've been through, because I had some breaks during this time. I started slowly. While I was recording with the phone, there was no. I knew nothing about editing. I knew the bare minimum about editing, and the sound was completely horrible. I don't know. Should I show you this? Should I show you this? This is a one-time thing. This is a one-time thing, though. I could show you one. Come on, let me just show you the full conspiracy feel. Because I wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about more. I don't know if we can hear the sound though. Oh, but I will download it. I will download it. Oh, no, I don't think I can. Alright, now I can show you this. This is brutal for me to show. This is totally brutal. I can't really show this yet. Let me just try and see the first one, and we'll just. No, the first one I will keep it. I will keep the first one. I will show you this weird one. Let's see, we have a shorter one. Is this? Is this good? I'm trying to see. And now I'm watching some old videos because I don't remember what they were like. Come on, give me some sound. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is. Let me just download this and I'll put it up to you a little, so we can hear a little the things that I was really. What the style of my videos were. Okay. How can we? Alright, I wonder if I can make a window capture of this video. Let me just learn video play. Why are you doing that, Microsoft? What sensitive info? I don't know what's sensitive info. Okay, Microsoft account. No. No. Maybe this one? Oh, of course this one doesn't work. Let me just try and open it with a different one. Let me just try. No. I'm trying to open somehow VLC video search source. Let's. Okay. Let me just add files from downloads. Alright. Okay, I don't want to loop to playlist. I don't know, let me just hear if you can hear anything.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Anxietist. These are some news that you probably missed out this weekend. Happy Easter and try to remain positive. North Korea celebrated the 105th day of the sun.
Indeed, you
Tensions escalated a little Sunday as North Korea tried a ballistic missile launch test. Thankfully.
Alright, so you can hear how I was a little more than anxious about this. I was using so few words, so many meaningless words back then. That's the most to get. I can't do it because I can't control it and I can't really hear what I'm saying there. Because I would have wanted to comment on that, but I will probably need to learn how to listen to it. That's another thing I should do one day, but it's not important, at least not for writing. We don't need to hear things like that. So let's just go back to the drive. I'm just gonna delete this. It's good to know that you can hear it, but I cannot. So I know there's a method to do that. I know there's a way which I can listen and you can listen, but I can also listen and comment, not just think of what you said there. So what I said there, because it feels too disconnected for me. And I like things to be connected. I like connection. What can I say? I'm a holistic person. And if you don't know what holistic is the connection of everything. Let me just see. Holistic. Let me just explain it. Holistic meaning. It's a philosophy, apparently. It's characterized by the belief that the parts of something are intimately interconnected and explicable only by reference to the whole. Let's see, in medicine is characterized to the treatment of the whole person, taking into account mental and social factors, rather than just the symptoms of a disease. Yes, so that's my philosophy a little. That's what I'm about. I do enjoy the connectiveness of things. I do know that just treating one part is not enough. Just enjoying one part is surely enjoyable, but it's not the whole story. It's things are more connected than they they appear to be, and that sometimes is amazing. You can have a great time just looking at how some things are connected, and I do enjoy that philosophy. I do enjoy that thing. I know it has also some bad sides to it, but usually if you're looking at it the right way, if you're accepting it the right way, the present way, it's amazing. Gonna see connections everywhere, small connections, great connections, and you eventually just alright, let me just put this here. You learn to enjoy life a little more if you can find the connections, well, within yourself at least. Who you are, where you come from, what brought you here, and how are you dealing with this. Those are some things that I embedded in myself, let's say, a long while ago, while I was understanding what was going on in this world, and figured out I don't understand anything, and that was so awesome. And not awesome at the same time, but it led me to learn a lot of things, and it led me to enjoy learning a lot of things, and I never thought I would enjoy to just consider things, to think about things. I've been mostly just the go with the wave type in my early years of youngness, because I feel old now, even though I'm 29. Am I 29? Yeah, I'm 29. But I'm still keeping good, right? I'm still keeping good. So, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. But I'm gonna smoke a cigarette here. But I close the camera so you won't feel tempted. It is Sunday, and I do wanna stay and not do a lot of things. I just wanna think about stuff and do some stuff. So let me just get my ashtray. Oh, ashtray, where are you, ashtray? Where have I sent you to? Oh, I know where I sent you to. Let me just okay, sun rays MP4. Yeah, it's okay to have that. Let me just close the camera and I'll get back in a few seconds. I'm gonna talk about some weird things some cultures do apparently, and I don't know if those things are also what you do, but just give me 2 seconds. Alright, I'm right here. Let's talk about... Before I start, let me just show you something. What is a cure in your country for hangovers? I have pickles here, but not pickles, it's pickled cabbage. I don't know if that's a thing in your country. Let me just see. How can we translate that? Alright, we have, yep, pickles, pickled cabbage, I think. Let me just see if we can have that translated. Sauerkraut? Oh no, you have a word for it? That's amazing. Sauerkraut. Alright, let me just see how it's spelled. Sauerkraut. What is the term of someone explaining what you actually do, what you actually say? Spelling, come on. Yeah, I think it's spelling. Sauerkraut. Alright, so I've learned something new today. I don't know if you did, but in our country, the cure for a hangover is usually the water, the liquid from the sauerkraut. I think that's what it is. And this is it. You drink some of it, and apparently your hangover will go away. Let me just try some. See how it tastes. I never had this before. I usually just eat pickles. Drink pickles, I think. I hope this won't explode live. Alright, it doesn't explode. Oh, it tastes like... It smells horrible, but actually it tastes pretty good. Yeah, it's very salty. I can see this being helpful with a hangover. I can see it being very helpful. And as you can see, we've been live for 44 minutes, and all you've learned today that I'm thinking about the consistency, my head hurts, OBS is a pain, and I'm gonna smoke while we're gonna work a little. So now we're gonna think about let me just close the camera, be ready to not see my face for a while anymore. Oh the shame, right? But yeah, I'm just gonna think about how we're gonna call our series, our live series. I wanna give them a consistent name, you know, so it will be the same name, we encompass the same things every time, because it's all about writing. It's about having fun during this dark period in which so many things happen, of course. We're also talking about adventures, a little magic, a little fantasy, and a little truth. Usually it's a little truth. I'm trying to add a little truth there. Well, initially I wanted to just talk about everything that will happen, just to write it in the book, everything that happens, but you cannot keep up at the rate things are just unfolding in every country, in every place. So I just decided we should have a little fun, so it won't be that depressive, you know. And have a little fun, give some of our thoughts about certain situations. These characters also are based a little on the archetypes of normal archetypes in our lives, usually in magical stories you can see these types of archetypes, but you can see them in reality. But if you nail those archetypes perfectly, if you manage to create so many good archetypes to nail every character with its own archetype, you can have a success story right there. But since I was not focused yet so much on the archetype, well, we'll see. We're still unfolding the story, and since it's not, it doesn't seem like the archetypes are on point yet, but I feel like they're going there. And if you don't know what the archetypes are, let me just search so I can explain it. Types. Jung, I think, was the one that the psychologist that pretty much documented them. Archetypes definition. Alright, so apparently an archetype is a very typical example of a certain person or a thing. So, you know, God the Father, Jesus the Son. That's an archetype. The Son, the Father, Pinocchio the Son, and his dad, the Father. I don't know. You have the who is Snow White? Snow White is the princess that got tricked and is saved by a noble hero. You have the dragon and stuff like that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, in Jungian theory, a primitive mental image inherited from the earliest human ancestors and supposed to be present in the collective unconscious. You see, exactly what I described to you, right? I think it is. Sometimes I think I make sense, but most of the time I totally know that I don't make any sense. I know some of the things that I'm talking about, but I just have surface level knowledge for things. And but I do enjoy it. I never thought I would learn about archetypes. Some of the things I thought I was gonna do for the rest of my life since I was younger, I thought I was gonna just wake up, go to work, come home, drink some beers, or just do some movement or some activity. Probably go to the gym and watch some TV again, if I didn't mention that. And that would have been my whole life, and except the weekends when I would have just went outside for, you know, a picnic. Or what do people do on the Sundays, on weekends? Do they go to the church maybe? No, I let the church down earlier on. I think I completely dismissed the church, and especially in our country, and the things they represent. By the time I was 19 or so, 19, 20 or more, I think it was more. and I was actually the opposite of how those conversion stories appear, where they say I was in deep trouble and then I found God, and since then I've become a what are they? Jehovah's Witnesses? I think those are the ones. Well, I had the opposite kind of thing. When things were hard, I just knew that there was one person that I could, that I need to count on, and there was one person that could do everything for me, and that person was me. And I'm pretty sure some things were good of what I thought, and what I strived for. And hey, here we are in this day and age, and I'm in front of a computer and talking by myself. And if that doesn't sound like it's awesome, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Ooh. Apparently I didn't clean well enough. I still have a beer cap here. Yeah, I need to learn to clean better. Alright, should we get back to work? Let's just go back to work. I'm just gonna close the camera, open the lights, because apparently I forgot that once the sun disappears, the light also disappears. So let's just turn on the camera, and I'll smoke a cigarette and I'll talk with you while I'm doing those. Or with me. Am I talking with me? I think I am. I don't even have my writing shoes yet. But today we don't need it. Alright, perfect. You can hear me, but you can't see me. So let me just light it up, and let's see what. Oh, no. Dash. Close the browser. Perfect. Okay. It's perfect. I go here, and I'm thinking first I'm gonna think about the names, and let me just see if we get a generator. Actually, you can watch this process with me, I think. YouTube title generator. Here we're gonna have a little, let's say, we have some helpers here in case you didn't know what this YouTube thing is, and it has a lot of things you need to learn about. You have to learn SEO, you have to learn about talking to the camera, you have to just go in a lot of places to do a lot of things, as every passion is. I'm gonna give you I'm giving you a crash course here, so you better be recognized. You better be grateful. Yeah, grateful was the word. Damn, I do like this cabbage thing. It does have a certain kick. So we're searching for a title, right? To have a good tag. And we're doing this SEO. SEO. I don't know how it's spelled. Is it SEO? Is it SEO? That means it's just word optimizing to get better results when you're searching for something, because if you're searching for writing videos or anything, the ones that are posting those kind of videos, they need to also update their SEO to get more exposure to people that are searching for it. It's just a search engine. These are some of the tricks. I think I should be allowed to show them to you. And you need to write a title, and sometimes it's wonderful to have this generator, these people that worked for this one. And we're gonna have, let's write here, let's put some, I don't want to put, should we put the name of the until? No, let's write story adventure. What else we can write? So we can get a title for a format, and then we can pick and we can optimizing, but we need some ideas first, right? We need to see how some things are made, why some videos have more interesting titles than the others. So let's just see here. Write story adventure. Let's see if we can put some prompts. I don't know how this works, so this is the first time doing it, and we're gonna learn here. Coming up with, see, we already have titles. Coming up with stories ideas. Write one-shot RPG campaigns. How to get short story ideas. How to use writing prompts. How to come up with a story idea. How to write a story. Let's see. Write a story. Moonstruck. What else? What else could we get? Oh, sure. Let's see if we can get something better. Oh no, we broke it. Did we broke it? I think we broke it. Let's go on here. Oh, we broke it. Ladies and gentlemen, we broke it. Writing, live stream, story, characters, Moonstruck. Let's see if we can get something better here. Live stream on editing. I see a lot of Camp NaNoWriMo, and I have to check that out. I have to check out what that's about. We have Moonstruck TV live stream. Yeah, but you see that that doesn't include anything about writing. Live. Revealing my new characters in a new series I can finish. Building him now. creating an animated live stream, that's way too much for me. It's still not good enough. What did we have? No. We have writing, story, Moonstruck. We have universes. Let's add some universes. The people, I wanted to say a naughty word, so you know that put something. They love putting some universes into universes. Let's go ahead and see here. What will sound better? How to write character arcs in novel series. I don't know if that's how to write. Use fiction to rewrite your life. Bad luck. Yeah. No. Alright. So we're gonna remove Moonstruck from here. We're gonna put it at the end. We're gonna add some. Let me just turn on the camera now that I'm not smoking anymore. So we're not adding Moonstruck anymore, right? So let's add something about writing. About what are we writing about? We're writing about everything. Actually, we could use the term I used before, the one with the connectiveness of things, that philosophy. What was it called? Interconnectiveness of all things. Holistic. Stories. Story is just one story. Life. I don't know. I think we can go like that. Writing your life story. What? No. How to structure? No, I don't. It's not actually a, what do you call it, tutorial? I don't think it's a tutorial. No, it's not a tutorial. I'm just doing it. If you learn something from it, that's amazing, and I enjoy it, but I have to write this story. This is alright. Rick Granwood. The story of God bless the USA, telling the story. No, I don't like this. Okay, let's see. Let's see what if this is a great site or not. Advanced title generation has been denied in tags YouTube to search top 10 suggested videos. Alright. It has the functionality to search trendy videos on YouTube channel in a minute. Gripped trial suitable keywords are highly recommended. Moreover, your title must start with a keyword in it, and this keyword must be available in description and meta tags. Alright, so what we know is that right is a keyword. I'm using it in the metadata, in the description, in the tags also. So let's put it on here, get some titles. Write. Okay, not tell, how to write. Improve your writing. Improving my writing. No. I'm thinking of a better. Let me just. Writing my first story. Telling the story, writing a first draft. No, I don't like this title generation. I'm gonna search for another. Because there must be some other keyword tools. I think this one's good. Let me just search it in English. Global English, perfect. Let's see this one, the keyword tool at keywordtool.io. It's quite difficult to creating a good YouTube that takes many time and resources, but it is worth the efforts. It's not enough, of course it's not enough. You need a lot of knowledge, you need to make sure that people will be able to find your video, you need to put okay. Let's see how this goes with writer. Writer in the dark. What is writer? Oh, writer in is it a song? Is Writer in the Dark a song? YouTube. I would. Let me just close it until I find what it is. I don't want to get sacked up by the algorithm, or not by the algorithm really, as much as I get by the bot that recognizes the song and just claims the whole live stream to itself. Alright, so it's a song. We can continue from that. So we have, where is it? Right here. Let me just close this. We have writer, which we can use. This is the first step of the SEO. We have writer, which we can use somehow combine with in the dark, since there's that song of Lord that's been written there. So if we can write something similar to it, we can then proceed to optimize our videos to create a streamlined. We can create random people just searching for writer in the dark from Lord and somehow stumbling upon our video, our live streams, and that's how you do those. But you can't really use writer in the dark, as you will be crushed by the results of Lord writer in the dark. But you can use a writer. You can start with writer and just continue writer in the. We have writer in the, of course we have writer in the dark. We have a lot of writer day in the life, writer in the dark. You can see there are a lot of answers that we get. It's all about the Lord song. If there are remixes, if there are anything, we get a lot of things like this. Most you can see writer in the fighter, and if I'm gonna search for it, I'm just gonna close the browser until I'm sure it's okay and see what's going on. Actually, I think I should be able to do this. Alright, I don't know. YouTube. Can you tell me? Alright, let's not go ahead. What is this? What actually in the world is this? Why was this optimized? You see, sometimes there are some things that are not relatable, and they can get caught up by the algorithm into it. We search for writer in the fighter and we find something, the writer and the fighter, a story about a man, and a writer. Let's go back to it. Writer in the quarantine. We could use that. You see, there are no real words about writer in. There are no real searches for it, like at all. But we could put writer in quarantine. Writing in quarantine. Let me just search. I have another optimizing tool which I cannot show you actually, because it shows me some different things, some different. Alright, let me. Where is the dashboard? I need the dashboard. Come on. Where can I have? Come on. Alright, SEO tags, that's where you go. Let's see if that apps. Oh, come on. Please. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I'm using vidIQ. I think I can show this to you. What can I? No. Keyword research. Alright, let's see if we can find something good. No, we don't want. Quarantine has a. Okay. And a bigger number is better. So writing in quarantine is not so good. We have 0 search volume, 0 search score. We have pretty good competition score since nobody uses this title though, and since nobody uses it, if someone search for it, it's easier to find this result. So this could be one of the options. So we have something with writer in dark, writing in quarantine. Alright. What else we can add? Writer. Let's see writer in quarantine. We have again a pretty bad score. Oh, the competition score is actually, yeah, it's 0 search score. Competition score is measured how many videos are competing for this keyword in the search results. A lower number is better, that meaning less competition, apparently. I think I've just, no, this one, I think I was talking about this one. Oh, I confused them between them, so this is the competition score. Okay, so we don't have We have, let's write something else. Writing, talking, imagining. Let's see, imagining. What? Imagining. All right. Let's see what. Library of Congress, Law of Attraction. What is this? Yeah, I don't think someone is writing while talking. No, we have writing. Writing is a good thing, but the competition score is so high. Like writing and explaining. Let's see if we can do that. That should be good. No, really? Yeah, writing is hard to. We need a lower competition score after writing. So we have writing and now a very low competition score, name and word that could make them better, that could make them a good combination between someone trying to search for something like writing, and if you say a book, you will see that the competition score will be like, I think 90. Let's see if I'm right. Writing a book. Really, only 60. How to write a book. Yeah, how to write a book is still here. Alright, I think I need my glasses to actually see what these small numbers mean. The keyword is. I think we can use this on the other side. Let's see. Writing a book. Yeah, we have a lot of competition. Okay, we will have, you know what, for now we will have writing a book. Road to writer. Episode. Let's say 00. And we can just use writing a book episode 00. And I think we can also use, as we use the title, we can add another thing, like for example, as you probably saw in every thumbnail, if you watch the thumbnails for the live streams, they changed the names a little bit. I changed the names of probably what I'm talking about. So I think we can use road to writer. We don't even need to use episode. We're gonna go with writing a book or how to write a book. How to write a book. Road to Writer series. And actually, the title is not lying, because I'm not really giving advice, but I'm also trying to find out how to write a book, you know? I'm also learning this. So we're gonna call them How to Write a Book. How to Write a Book. Road to Writer series. Let's see what we get for this. Alright, vidIQ, show me something. We have... Okay, this is better, this is not so better. This is good, writing a book. Okay, I think we should use writing a book here. It's still called Road to Writer. Live. We should also notice that it's live. We should also let people know that these are live streams. So, writing a book. Writing a book. Writing a book seems like a good option here. Writing a book, we have a medium search volume. We have also a medium high score, well, medium search score, so there are enough people searching for it, and also a low competition score. I mean, there are enough people searching for it, but not so many are searching for that exact thing. But if we add something, let's say writing a book, and what else do we add? Also, just so you know, let's see, writing a book. We also get the like this writing. It's also going to get there and help the SEO increase, so the search volume gets way higher. It gets the search volume for from the writing a book search, and it already increases that. But we also need to find something people usually, you know, I don't think, if you have been searching on YouTube a lot, you have been searching for YouTube a lot, you probably notice that at least once in your lifetime you search for YU instead of YOU, so you can so the browser will autofill the request and send you to the YouTube page, and instead it searches for the YU channel, and it's nothing really there, but that name is amazing, and I sure hope that dude or that girl will just post a lot of content there, because that name is the motherlode of SEO, at least a little. It sometimes someone will click again because they don't want to write again youtube.com. They just want to get to YouTube, so they will go on U's channel and then they will search further on. But if U's channel would have let's say a pretty beautiful what do you call that, thumbnail of the channel, something to take your eyes on, which I also have to do with my application someday, but I don't know what to put there. I think I'll put just a book or something to catch your eyes, to see what's going on. So it could get you for a second, it could get you that click-through rate. In case you don't know what that is, the click-through rate is when you see something, you click on it, and you click further on it on that channel to see what they're about, what they can offer, and they should just keep you all there, you know? So how to write a book? Let's see road to writer. What does it get? Road to writer. The scores should be amazingly low. Alright, we have only related keywords. See? So let me just think. Birth, writing a book. The birth of a writer. I think that's good enough, right? Writing a book, the birth of a writer. And it doesn't matter if I'll be one or not. It's the birth, and we'll see if it will be a stillborn or if it will be a real writer. What do you know? I can be narcissistic, you know. I can be narcissistic. Let me just turn the camera off. I want to smoke one last cigarette and we'll continue with the tags after that. Because this is just phase 1 on how to post a video, how to create a video, how to make it be more accessible to people. Because I started this, I already have 3 years, let's say 3 years experience, but I don't have 3 years experience. I started this in April. I made like 10 videos. I didn't understand anything. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this and doing that. I saw that I wasn't getting videos. I saw that I wasn't getting views. I didn't know why, but I didn't have time really to dedicate myself to it. It was just a starting thing. I didn't like my editing. I didn't like anything, so I did have the first obstacle. I did meet the first obstacle there. And then after a break of about, let me just see how much was my break. How long was my break? Okay, I started in April. Making movie. I made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos in April. Then until the end of June I stopped making videos. Then I did a couple of videos in June, like the last week of June and the first week of July, and then I stopped until October. And since October 2018 I did continue for a while. I went good. I was a good boy. I was actually very, very good. And February. So let me just see here. All right. November 2018, December, January, February. Yeah, I went a couple of days. I went February, and then February 2019, March, April. Again, I don't know what's with the May period, but apparently in May I'm not doing videos, and we'll see. I hopefully this year I will do some videos in May, because apparently in May I'm not posting anything. This time also I I did some videos in April 2019, until April 2019, and then in May I stopped. Well, I had that I think I had a breakup then. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened then. And then I started in June again, July, and after July there was August. Oh yeah, I had those issues with the doctors telling me, giving me different diagnoses for something so trivial that scared me a lot, so I didn't do anymore. And now we're here. And I kind of learned a lot of things since then. I learned a lot of things, and now I can say I'm more comfortable just writing, just doing some stuff, and talking. I've sat on this journey. How much time did it pass since I sat on it? I think it's December. I think I have 3 months on this channel. January. No, it started on November 13. How can I forget? On November 13, I decided that I will start to just go on the direction to writing the book. Actually, I was still doing it on the down low, but I said I would dedicate that to try and challenge myself. And when I will optimize this video also, I will use challenge as a tag, probably in the title also, not for this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use challenge in the title, because this is not a challenge here. But this helps with the SEO, this helps with the tags. It's a big thing. But let me just smoke another cigarette and we'll go a little further. And if we have the title, we're gonna use it on all of them, and that would mean every time there is a higher probability of us being found in the search when someone searches for those terms that we agreed to be until now. Writing a book, the birth of a writer, something like that. The birth of a writer, I enjoy the birth of a writer, so let's get on with this. I'll do a little more optimizing, and we'll just continue. All right. So, where is this? Thank you. I've received a good message. I do enjoy a good message. Okay, sorry about that. I know this is unprofessional, but it is a Sunday stream. It is a chill stream, and I can do whatever I want now. I don't know how your hangover was. I don't know if you can drink anymore. Can you guys drink? Do you guys drink anymore? Do you party anymore? Do you socialize? Oh no, now it's getting disgusting. Oh no, Cotton Crot. What's this called? Cotton Crot, or I forgot what it's called, but it's becoming disgusting. Alright, writing a book, the birth of a writer. Road to writer. live sessions. Live session, we can search writing. Let's see now if we go ahead and we search it on YouTube, right? Let me just close the browser real quick so you can see what I'm listening. You don't need to know my thoughts. All right, we have 0 volume search. Okay, we have low competition. Let me just see if I can I'm trying to, okay, here we can see, I'm sorry for that sound, it's this cabbage thing, water. We have a low score here, so we need something better. And be able to break it. Low competition. Competition is low, but we need a higher competition. We need a volume. The volume is still low, so writing a book. Becoming a writer. Alright. The score is still pretty good. It's 39. It's still pretty low. We need to go to the sweet spot here. So let's see how to become a writer. We have a 50. This is the sweet spot here, right? With the 50. But the problem is we have a competition here with Think Big, Big Thing. I always mess them up. Big Thing that also, let me just make sure we have it right about here. Perfect. We have big channels as competition and we can't really use them, because if we use this, there is no way we could come on top on this first results. Now we have the sweet spot. We know that how to become a writer is a good thing. It's a medium thing, so we add this. How to become a writer. Let's see if we get live. Does it increase? Or does it decrease? It decreases a little. The competition is very low, but the volume is also very low. We need the volume to be increased a little. Let me be sure how to become a writer. Road to writer. Let's add this one also. We need to make sure we just get that spot over there. Now volume very low. Alright, average views, highest. CC 5 years, average age 5 years. Really? The competition is very low, that's okay. But we need to increase the volume. Now, what does writer in the dark? Now this might increase, no? Really? Oh, this is bad. Writing into the dark, of course. That's a result. That's bad because the competition is very high. But I don't know why the volume seems to be stuck at 0. Or maybe it's the results. Let me just search. Okay, if you have, you might be able to break into high competitive. Mid-range with low competition. Oh. With low competition. So, I'm going to see how effective. Okay, so let's optimize this a little. Road to writer. Somehow it's 38, it's low. We need a low, but I kind of want a medium. One here, so we can get to writer. What else can we add here? Yes, the interconnectedness of all things. Holistic. Oh no, I think I got it. Holistic. Writing. Yeah, we're getting closer. Holistic writer. I think we got here. I think this is it. Oh no. Really? Writer. Wrote. The holistic. Is it good? Please show us. No, for God. Earth. No, this doesn't sound good. Okay, let's turn on the micro. Oh, you can see me again, yeah? Hello. How you doing? I think we're gonna do this today with 2 hours. Oh, 2 hours is okay. I feel a little better now. Am I a holistic writer? I am. I might be a holistic writer. Alright, let's... Oh, I got it. Because it's not just being a writer, it's also being everything. This should hit. Oh no. No. Writing better. Holistic. Let's see what we can use. Holistic. What do we get here? Stay at home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention and call in advance. Follow the directions of your local health authority. Oh, so it's holism. Was coined by Jan Smuts in his 1926 books of Holism and Evolution. Various systems, not merely as a collection of parts. Yeah, they're systems, they're moving there. Holistic artist. Ha! I'm an artist. Actually, I am an artist. The artist. Alright. I think we hit the jackpot here. Almost. It's so close. It's so close. Oh, you can't see it. You can't even see it. What? Let me just move my camera. Let me just put it down. There's nothing to see there anywhere. All right. This, where is it? Okay. Camera. Let me just move it. There's something missing here, right? I'm not insane. There is a thing, and I don't know why it was missing there. All right. There should be something like this. Perfect. Let me just move the camera a little bit. Oh, we're gonna go insane here, and we're gonna move it on the other side. You know, sometimes one side, sometimes the other side. So you won't get bored. But check that out. Check how close we are to the medium. Let's see. Becoming a writer. Let's see if this is better. This is the same. No, this is worse actually. What did I search earlier? Alright. Okay, I think we can go to this. With holistic artist. Holistic art? Let's see how that one pans out. Yes, we hit the spot. We have the medium one. All right. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we invert them. If we get the same result. Oh. I have to write a story. You know what? I think this holistic thing will soon we'll soon get to catch up to the rest of the people, and we can go this far. We can make a compromise. While I do enjoy stick artist. Let's see if we get the same score here. That's okay. How to become a writer, holistic artist, live. Let's see, this should be good. Great, now we have a high competition. I think we have it with the live. And let's see. Let's see what we get if we search for live. No results. That's me. That's me. I'm on. So let me just turn on the browser. You can just look at me and the thing just moving around. Oh, I should be in the center. Can I add a filter to it so I could look more cool? Well, let me just see. Gain, video delay, compressor, no. This is on audio. Let me just see if I can... Oh, color key. Apply loot. Let's see. What is loot? What is this? I don't know what it is. We will remove it. I'm now... You're not seeing what I'm doing, but I'm trying to add to look a little better. You can see some changes now. Oh, okay. Yeah, this looks better, doesn't it? I don't know if this actually adds more. Let's see, aspect ratio, bilinear. Alright. No, this is bad. But this one I do like. I do enjoy this one. I hoped I would get more more colors, but I will see that also. Alright, this is it. It's not much, but it's okay. Oh, also this trick I saw. Yeah, this trick is amazing. This trick is so amazing because I can get a little center, but I think this is the sweet spot right here. Now I just have to move myself on this side, because on this side you're thinking you have the impression that I'm looking at that forest and I'm just enjoying it. So now we have the title, right? We have this one. This will become our title for every stream. Title for live streams. Okay, am I too big? Yeah. Jokes. Sometimes I do enjoy to make some jokes. And there will be a time and a place when there's a thing on the internet called I don't think if that's the precise concept, but there's a process called stream sniping. So you know what? I don't think I want you to know that. That's a good thing to know what it is, but you have to find it out on your own if you want to stream. I can't give this information out because I'll show you a weakness, and we do not want to show something that would hurt me, alright? We don't want that. So let's go to my channel. I will, however, create a different one. Perfect. This will be here, and I will be working on a different one, and of course I have 7,000 tabs opened already. Let me just close them down. Perfect. You'll just see that part, and I'm just gonna go ahead to my channel and edit the names of my stream, my live streams. And the thing I want to tell you, what I want to talk about, is that perseverance is very awesome, especially after you get it. I do enjoy the fact that I enjoy live streaming now. I enjoy doing these things, and let's change the type of artist. Road to writer. I can also add road to writer at the end. Let's see what they say about that. They didn't say anything. So now, if you are not seeing anything changing, that's just me just playing around. Live 01. Alright, we're gonna save changes. And actually I'm gonna show you a little bit of this. Let me just add another window capture for the browser. Like you can see, kind of like what's going on here. I'm gonna make it bigger just so we can focus on the main thing. Alright, this should be it. It's perfect. We've added this here. Oh, but you can't see the sales score. Let me just make it shorter, smaller. Alright, here it is. And as you can see, we have 47.5. We can't get 100 unless we are very popular and we have a lot and we're trending. Where's my camera? Oh, great. Alright, here they are. So we need to add this to all of it, but we just add live 01, live 02 and live 03 to everyone to increase our chances. But for now we have the tags also here. It's about writing a story and everything, and we'll go back to those later on. We have the playlist it's on. Just so you know, we need to add a live stream. The cards, that's still a thing I need to figure out, so it's okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write this to every live stream we had before, and I want to see how does it increase over time, if it's better, if it's not better. If it's not better by next week or by 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now, I'm gonna change it again if I feel like it doesn't have a certain hook. Now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna turn this browser off. Also, I'm gonna turn this browser off so we can see the beautiful images of the sun while I'm of this forest while I'm editing the videos. See what they do. Actually, let me just road to writer. I think we can add that also. Let me just, another thing we can do is search best title length YouTube, and we get keep your titles within 70 characters. Okay, so more than 70 characters, it's off the table, because I want to add road to writer also. So let's just put 02. Beautifully done, Mr. Moonstruck. You did a lot of things today, things that will change everything. Road to writer 01. Road to writer live. Alright, we can put that one. Road to writer live 0. Live A. And we're gonna go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Should we? Yeah, we should do all the letters. That's a beautiful thing to do as a writer. We have 64 out of 100, so that's perfect. I don't know if you saw that. No, not this. This. Okay, we have 64 out of 100, so that's pretty good. Is the perfect length. We have road to writer, the title. We also have it in our image, and that's good. We have how to become a writer. We have holistic artist. That's kind of what I'm about writing. And stoicism. I do enjoy stoicism. I think that's the greatest philosophy our forefathers discussed and described. Right, life. And one of my favorites. I still have a lot of them to read, but my favorite is still Seneca. He does have some great teachings about how to manage your time, about how to about how important is time to us. What else? And how to live more in the moment than be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C, D. What comes from A, B, C, D? After A, B, C, D, E. Like E. Very good. Like E. A, B, C, D, E. F. We'll go with F next. We'll go with F. Alright, sometimes I forget the letters or the order in which they are, and I'm very good. 47.5. Save. It doesn't change my SEO score a lot, but in combination with the description and the words I'm saying in the video, it does have quite an effect. Alright, I didn't see first. Oh, this has a green. Sometimes I have F. This is not F, this is the G one. Alright, G, F, G. Alright, can I? No. Alright, I was talking about Seneca and how time is important, and he tries to explain very much in his books how living a little, enjoying the present moment, if without considering the future, acknowledging the past but not thinking about the future too much, or doing useless things for the future, worrying too much for the future, can be pretty detrimental. Actually, it can do more harm than good, and we already know that. That doesn't mean that you do not need to be prepared for things. Being prepared for things is also stuff, but knowing that you're prepared for things, that's another thing that helps your time. But I think that's not Seneca. Preparedness is not the Seneca way. Seneca is a way of more of contemplating yourself. I think, who is the one? I think probably Marcus Aurelius in letters. I think he's the one. I haven't read them yet, but in my free time from now and then I'm listening about quick short tips about these philosophers and what they did. I am reading Seneca, however. That book it gives me a lot of insight, a lot of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I already feel like I screwed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. It's H. We need to go to H. No. I think we're pretty good. H. Oh, I'm gonna cough. All right, my lungs are still. Oh, my lungs are still a little heavy from last night. I smoked 1 pack of cigarettes in, I don't know, one night, 6 hours. Because tomorrow, I don't think if you remember, but I in one of the live streams I already tried to make a promise of trying to see how if I can do more writing and less smoking. Probably gonna not smoke at all, so that's why I'm doing this live stream today with also smoking, because tomorrow I will try to abstain from that. You know, a little abstinence is always good. Abstinence. Who was talking about abstinence? Let me just search a little and see. Philosophy, abstinence. Okay, abstinence is also a good thing. Well, oh, this is sexual abstinence. No, I'm talking about general abstinence. No, I don't think there's one of those. There should be one of those great philosophers who really center how about the things about abstinence, and how a little abstinence can be vital into changing your whole perspective and gaining new things. A B C D E F G H I. What comes after I? Why have I suddenly become? Have I suddenly became totally illiterate? A B C D. Oh, come on. I don't know the song. I don't know. I wasn't born in England, in English speaking country, so I don't know. E F. Okay, so we have A B C H I J K. Yeah, it's the J. Holy damn. So this is the person trying to become a writer. The person that doesn't know the alphabet in some such circumstances. This is the one. Alright. J. Let's see what comes after J. Yeah, it's 2 hours. After I finish this, I will. I think I'll just end the stream. I like to hang out and just try and explain some things, see if I get an increase. J, K. And after this, after we gone through the whole alphabet, we'll go A, B, B, A, B, A, C, A, D, that kind of thing. It's gonna be awesome. Don't you worry. I kind of know what I'm doing. Like, I know more. I think I know more than I let on, but H. Okay, this one was already H. Okay, let me just sing the song. A B C D E F G G I J H I J J K. Where's the Oh, here, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Alright. Oh, L, M, N, O, P. H. Yeah, but where did I put the I? J, K? Oh, I think oh, come on. Did I? Did I do that? Let me just see if I can hear the... Okay. Give me the name. Okay, we have live F. C, D, E, F. This should be F. Is it F? The portal is F, right? Then it's G. After, yeah, A, B, C, H, I, J, K. Okay, so after the portal, G, alright. H, I felt like I left a letter behind, so H, the portal, I. Assembly, let's see, assembly should be I. And after the assembly, the suppression, there's the suppression. Perfect. Suppression is J. All right, I'm getting the alphabet right. Well, if there's something I'm learning from this, I'm learning the alphabet, everyone. And I don't think that's a shameful thing to do, because I have the K. Imagine how many thousands of years did it take for the alphabet to be written, to be optimized? Thousands and thousands of people. You can't belittle that. You can't belittle that at all. Especially if it's not required in that moment. How will it help me with our current situation, just knowing the alphabet song or the alphabet order? I know the orders, I know the letters, I know the words. I don't know the words. But what comes after K? L, M, N, O, P. Sing along with me. L, M, N, O, P. Almost done. Because the trump card was the L. And now it's the last one. Alright, we're at the last one here. And we got the M. L, M. We got the M right. And what we need to do further, but I won't do this again today, because it's already a little late, to further improve everything, I have to also make sure that these letters here, these words here, will also be reflected in the description that I've written and in the tags that I've written. So that's another fun thing to do. But hey, we're learning things, we're enjoying things, and I think I know some stuff, and I did had a good time today. I didn't want to, because if I try to do that today, I wouldn't want to do. I feel like I didn't do any work, but I did. Trust me, this is a good chunk of work what I did here. But it's a small thing. For the others, that are watching, for the others that are stumbling upon this. This is just a small thing to do. They're like, why can't you just change it for all? No, because I want to pay if I want to change them all in one go. And also I can't really change them because I had to change each one separately. And then you need to have some a great imagination to be able to use the words in the title to kind of create a story in the description that should match the tags. Also should match the words you're saying in the video. This is a quick tutorial for those who are just interested into creating a live stream or creating a channel or creating a YouTube video and want to have some exposure. These are the first step. These are the steps that you need to take into consideration if you're considering that you're not getting any views. What I'm doing here, this is more of a long-term thing, so I'm not bothered for instant views, but along the way this thing will crumble and crumble. I hope will snowball. Statistically it should, especially as the better I get at this, the better I get at using the words, at producing them, at pronouncing them, the better chances we get to be, let's say, heard, discovered, to be listened to enough time so we won't change the channel to the next one. But all in all, it was a good stream today. I found out what my series is gonna be called finally, after long weird changes, because I wanted to make the stream. I didn't really care about the title, but these are the side missions I do for my streams, because they're not so easy, and it's so amazing how not easy it is, and how easy some people seem to make it, and it gets harder every day the more I learn, and that's pretty cool. Well, it's not getting harder. It does get harder, but not more difficult. It gets more specific. That meaning you can find your niche better. You can target your niche better, and yeah, my niche, I don't know. My niche are writers, readers, normies, me, and people like that just want to have some background noise while they're doing some work, some things. All right. Yeah, I think this will be all for tonight. It's 9 p.m. It's late. People should have some things to do. So yeah, thanks for joining me. This is not this thing is not unusual thing. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. If I'm hangover, usually I like to do something, and this was one of the things that I wanted to do. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I see you tomorrow morning, in which we continue to give the powers. I think we gave the powers. I think we already figured out how to give the powers to our characters, and we'll be able to send them to Brazil. I think it's still there. I think it's still possible to get them there. And one day probably I'll teach you another thing about about using SEO long term, about using a story that also has some true origins, and how you read it when you know that it has some true origins, and how you read it when you know it's just a complete BS, right? But we'll have to wait and see. I'm doing studies, I'm studying things every day, and I think this is it. This is it for today. Thank you for watching. I didn't speak a lot of philosophies, did I? I think I lied a little in the description. I thought I'd be able to multitask more while I was doing this, so I could just do this mindlessly and also explain to you my thoughts, my journeys through life and everything like that. But apparently this is tough luck for you. Maybe another time. Who knows? Who knows? So thank you for watching if you've been here. Thank you for watching. And I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling good. This was Moonstruck, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll hear you tomorrow, or you'll hear me tomorrow. You'll see me tomorrow. Alright? Wish you have a great night, and see you.